not a facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this, how about that? Pay attention to wax, you're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things slow.
Alright guys, Ian Anderson and Ben Baker from Central Coast Disc Golf, and we have some more 2016 St. Jude Charity Invitational, and we are again lucky to be joined by the one and only best colored guy in the business, Nate Sexton. Say what's up to people, Nate.
Oh, thank you, Ian. Hello, everybody.
There he is. When Nate's on the show, you know it's going to be a good one. So guys, let's watch some disc golf.
Do it.
Cool. Alright gang, Nate, we're kicking off on hole 1, and hole 1 is it's a good way to test your arm at the beginning of the day here.
Yeah, definitely. You want to make sure you come straight from the warm-up field over here because you have to crush this first shot.
Sure do. So it's pretty much dead straight. It's kind of tucked in the back right-hand corner of the fairway.
Yeah, it's a little on the right, and it's very close to that bunker. So that's the main issue. I mean, obviously the length, and then the stand on the final shot.
Sure. Got a really cool card. The two Nates, Rick and Jared Roan out of Colorado. It's a really solid player. Got a good forehand and backhand game, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
I can kind of say that for all four of you, I want to say.
Yeah, that's pretty fair, I would say. Most of the time, once you get to the lead card, that's probably going to be the case.
That's true. There's that. Is that Merle, Ben?
Yeah,
that's Merle.
It is.
Yeah. Great guy in the Little Bay Area disc golf scene. Does a lot for CSUMB team, right?
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. Doss in the lead, teeing off.
It's a little lower than you might want, but it's getting a decent carry.
Yeah. Keeps it in the rough, or the first cut, I guess you would call it.
Next on
Keeps
the
it from
tee,
skipping down the fairway.
one off the lead at 11 under par from Fort Mill, South Carolina, Ricky
Up next, the Ricky
Wysocki.
Saki bombing it. You go forehand or backhand off this tee, Nate?
Definitely backhand, because distance is so important.
Sure.
That looks great.
That is a crush from Rick.
Yeah.
Perfect middle of the fairway.
Third
Yeah,
on the tee,
ideal.
Two off the lead at 10 under par.
Up there,
from Highlands
Jared.
Ranch, Colorado, Jared Roan.
Yep.
You play with him much?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely played with them at least 5-10 times.
Cool. That's a smash. Little low.
Low.
Yep. Would have gone a lot farther with a little bit more height.
Rounding out the leader
Yeah.
card from Asheville,
Yeah.
North
Up next is
Carolina.
this handsome gentleman right here.
18 under par, and our
Nate Sexton.
highest individual
Yeah, it's tough.
fundraiser.
This
He
wind, you
raised
kind of, it's that balance between
$9,026.
getting it up in the air and worrying about it kind of floating away, or going a little too low like Jared and Nate look to do.
Yeah. Looks like Rick kind of split the difference pretty well.
Yeah, Rick's was really nice.
What are you throwing right here, Ross?
That's a destroyer for sure.
Cool. You still bagging some Griffin ones?
Yeah, I have one in there.
Nice.
Got one, usually one of them, a couple of those swirly ones. But yeah, I have a couple. I still have quite a few more of those Griffin ones, so they should be in the bag a while.
Nice. Jared with his second shot. Maybe line up a roller here? Nope, just an Annie.
Yeah, I remember this shot, and it's like unbelievably good.
Wow, yeah.
Oh my
Like
God.
like his drive was very short. I
Yeah.
would say that shot was probably like 475.
Wow. That
Like
was
right in there. I remember. I taught. Usually when I play with Dots, we're talking to each other quite a lot. We're
Yeah.
friends. And I can remember being like, "No way!" It's like he just reached the pin from there. That's not what I expected.
Yeah, that was remarkable. Doss
That's-
hit a tree on his upshot, and you're following suit. Looks like you're a little bit closer than Doss, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy spot over there. Those trees are so far apart.
Yeah. Now, looks like Rick's gonna bail out left early. Hopefully, and stay out of the
As long as it's
sand.
out of the-
Oh, nope.
He's in.
He
The
is.
good thing about doing this commentary a couple months later is that it's all new to me again.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to spoil it, right?
Yeah, I don't know whether they're going out of bounds or not.
That was a fantastic upshot, Nate.
Yeah, I'm glad it's cozied up real close.
Yeah. Looks like Doss is following suit. And Rick is going to be throwing 4. Is this one of those things where he flew over one of the fingers here?
Yeah, it's very weird.
It is. Wow.
Nice putt.
That was a good save. Oh, come on, Rick. You got to walk around the sand. Where's your
You could
call?
have made that jump.
Yeah, you could have, right? Here's Jared for a stroke on the card.
Yeah, and from a drive that was not good at all. So
Yeah.
just an incredible second shot to put him so close.
Yeah, it looked like it weaved through the trees. Was that the case, or just kind of stay on the edge there?
I think it did go a little bit through the trees, but as it needed to, because you're
Yeah.
not going to be able to throw 480 feet like finishing right. You
Yeah,
kinda need
sure.
to flex to go that kind of distance. So it was really, really good. I mean, it was shockingly good,
Yeah.
as I've kind of already said.
Yeah, that was definitely an amazing shot. And it looks like he tied Rick for second there. Nate still with that 1-stroke lead. After Jared posterized that second shot, we're on to hole 2. Nate, what's your preferred line here, buddy?
I take that yellow line. I'm taking the forehand around the outside. You're going to see a lot of other shots, though. Forehand up the middle, backhand up the middle, or even maybe the backhand hyzer, though. It brings that path into play a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like a really tough line. Like, nothing really worked round 1, we saw.
Yeah, it's a little uphill, and it's pretty far.
Yeah. Doss taking that hyzer line Ben drew. Turned it over a little too much, though, but...
Yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, it didn't quite get the back to its edge and get the skip he might have wanted.
Rick took the flex line first round. Going back to it.
Kind of similar. Didn't come back last time either.
Yeah, you're right, huh? Yeah. Rick gives the shake of disapproval. Going X-Cal here? Or is that Destroyer?
I'm pretty sure it's an X-Cal. Yeah, it is.
That looks good.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I want.
Yeah. I don't really know that you could do like that much better, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I've had better than that, but it's far. I mean, it's pushing my forehand pretty far to go up a hill that much.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge pump. Jared laid up. We got Nate Doss for a 2. That'll play. And Nate, here is your look for a birdie. It's probably be a stroke on the field almost, I'd imagine.
Ooh, not quite.
Nailed that putter even longer the round before.
Yeah, I remembered that I had made one. I was hoping it was that one, but
Oh, really?
I couldn't remember which time I had made a big putt.
Too funny.
I think it was even bigger. I think Ben's right.
Wow.
Oh,
Jared. That one hurts right there. Definitely want to get up and down if you can there. Nate, you come back for your par nicely. Doss doing the same. Doss was cracking me up at the Southwest Team Challenge, Nate, with his bag. Do you remember that?
I think he was cracking everybody up.
I bet he had this like a messenger bag with like built-in speakers and like 4 discs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
well,
maybe like
prioritize.
Yeah.
7 or 8 discs, and yeah, just like constant music. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. He was having a great time. That was good stuff.
What kind of music?
He just had it on full shuffle. Like,
Yeah.
it could have been any of thousands of songs.
It was pretty awesome.
He wasn't doing anything about choosing them.
It was usually a pretty good jam, though, I gotta say. All right, Nate, we're looking at hole 3, 373. It's a hyzer, but I recall some danger here. Is that right?
Yeah, you got the path on the left, the sand long, and then you can see that circle of kind of like bark chips is also at an out of bounds.
Oh, that's right. Ooh. Getting flirty with it there was Nate, but stays short. Ben, did Ricky almost smash this one last time? Am I remembering that right? Is that another hole?
Probably.
I'm not sure if it was this hole or not.
Yeah.
Seems like something he might do.
Oh. Oh, no way.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
Oh my
Almost
God.
back and then back out. Oh,
The curb.
My emotions were all over the place on that shot. That was crazy. Good looking drive right there.
Yeah, I'm real happy with that.
Destroyer again?
I think that looked like PD2.
Oh, okay, nice. Jared's pump, a little higher, a little wider. He has some interesting form, man. It's different, but it's very effective. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think he brings it really tight across his chest.
Is that what it is? Yeah, it's definitely something.
Part of it.
Yeah.
He has kind of like a little double move in the backswing, like in the reach back.
Yeah,
But
that's what it is.
It seems to work for him.
Yeah. Doss coming up a little short on that putt. Here's Jared for a 2. Good putt.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Nice.
I'm just walking through the frame.
It's a good old video bomb. You guys are allowed to do that, though.
Yeah.
And here you are to match Jared for a 2. Atta babe. You want to get those birdies when you can out here, Nate, because it is not easy.
Yeah, few and far between. And I mean, I got the windbreaker on, so that means the wind's picking up.
Exactly. There's Ricky looking to save a par and just smashes it in there. He has like the fastest pitch putt in history.
Yeah, he definitely has that ideal kind of ratio between wrist speed and arm speed to where the putter just no wasted energy. I feel like it just comes out like a rocket.
It does. Puts him a long way. Him and Paul are on their own level with those long putts, man.
Yeah.
Good birdies from you and Jared. Nate still got that 1-stroke lead after Jared bogeyed the previous. And we're on to hole 4, 892. It's kind of tucked around the corner, and the danger here is going left, Nate.
Yeah, OB is probably the worst. If you go real hard right, that's also just a lot of trees.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're just looking for a big downhill crush here.
Nice. Look, you're crushing one of your destroyers on an Annie.
Way too much.
Ooh. But you're inbounds over there at least, right?
Yeah, not good. I was too scared of that out of bounds, apparently.
Yep. Jared Roan. That's just a nice clean hyzer.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah. And Nate Doss.
Should maybe offer a little more distance.
Wow. Nate Doss has just sneaky amounts of power.
Yeah, he's huge. He's got a great arm speed.
Yep. Rick making a good Rick face right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys caught that one.
One of the better Huck faces out there.
Yeah, Ricky definitely has, top 2 Huck face, at least. And that was a pretty good Huck, though. That face it worked.
Huge.
Yeah. There's your Octo Thorpe sitting on the ground over there.
Yeah, this is just a play for hopefully par. There's no birdie from over there, so I'm just throwing the forehand for position.
Yeah, real smart. Staying out of the sand. You know you're not getting there. Jared's second shot still has quite a bit of work left to do here. That's a big par 4. Get over there. Wow.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, probably not going to be a birdie, but, really well placed. And I think Nate's attacking the green here. Oh.
Nice.
Ooh. See?
Well, yeah, well done. And Ricky, after that monster drive, I think he's throwing a mid of some kind. Maybe even a harp.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great
crushed.
shot. Wow.
Yeah, really well done. Ooh. Oh, nice instant
Almost
replay.
pinned it.
Yeah, he did.
Very nice.
So Nate, you're looking to just get up and down for your par here.
Yes.
Throwing Sexton bird.
Yep.
Nice. Can't wait to have everyone freak out when Paul starts throwing that regularly.
Man, I really hope that's long-lived.
Right? Hopefully it wasn't just for champs versus jumps.
I hope.
Yeah. So here you are, Nate, coming back for your par after Jared missed his birdie putt. Putt.
Sweet.
Was a solid par save.
Yeah, you always got to kind of have that extra little bit of focus on those par putts, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Doss with a good 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
And Rick, after almost smashing an eagle, has this little Ricky comebacker. What?
oh my gosh.
I had some recollection of
What?
that. I remember that happening. Ugly stuff.
Did it go through or did it come back out?
Came right
The
back,
pole.
just right off the pole.
That's
Same thing
perfectly
happened to him in the
center.
first round, I think, on the next hole,
Yeah, you're right, Ben.
or maybe the hole after.
Dang.
Yeah, I think whatever mock those are,
3 or
not
5.
exits,
Fives.
however many mocks those are. Ricky does not agree with that number.
It's not
Yeah.
enough mocks.
However many times the speed of sound those things are going.
Yeah. Man. Ricky Wysocki problems right there. It's unfortunate. Hole
He
5.
putts hard.
Yeah, he does putt hard.
Yeah, this one is just kind of a big hyzer. The sand trap that you can just barely see is very much in play.
Wow.
That is ideal. Perfect shot.
Nate Doss.
Yeah.
He didn't
I'm
win.
going PD2 again here.
Okay, nice. It's going to carry a little left. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's a good little roll, looks like.
Yeah, use the backstop there. Jared just I love his throw, man.
Kind of hung that out.
Yeah.
Went a little deep.
But better deep than short in the sand, right?
Yeah. I mean, dead short probably isn't in the sand, but anything kind of right, or if you just throw it a little too low, you're in trouble.
Oh my god, Rick is hunting right now.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. His backhand is getting pretty good.
No, it's been good.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's back though. It's in bounce.
Got
Wow.
it saved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He has no idea.
He does. He probably doesn't. Does
No,
he?
you can't even tell from there. I don't think.
That is funny.
Probably not.
Here you are for a 2. Another good putt, Nate.
Thank you. Glad to get it.
Yeah, a couple good ones in a row.
Yeah, we're telling him.
Yeah.
Save, man.
You're safe. Oh, that's really funny. It's a nice surprise, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, here he is, still coming back for the par. A little short, but at least it's not a 5.
This hole is like such a birdie to bogey opportunity with that drop off and that sand.
Yeah.
And you know, playing against the best players in the world, you can't really afford to lay up from 35 feet
Nope.
as much as the back of your mind might want you to.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw that in the first round as well. Just kind of disasters happening on the screen.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. I mean, Schuster had the roll that went all the way across, and then
Yeah. Took a 5, went from birdie to 5, I want to say.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
You gotta feel for Rick kind of on that putt. Right after you have that spit, it's so unsettling to
Right.
look at the basket on the next one, and you're like 15 feet again,
Yeah.
and you just have, okay, like, so what is a good putt again? You know, you're like kind of, it just makes you question. And I mean, the best thing to do is just jam it again, but you sort of have this feeling like, well, what, I can't even trust the equipment. What am I supposed to do?
Yep.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to like go too soft.
Yeah, definitely not.
Nick Cage. Jared losing 2 strokes of the card right there. You are tying him. And we're on to hole 6, 634. This is what you said, your roller hole, Nate?
Yeah, I like to throw a roller here. It's pretty uphill, so even though 634 seems like a kind of a short par 4,
Mhm.
this one's pretty legit still because it just keeps going uphill the whole time.
Oh, this
yeah.
looks like it plays like maybe 750 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
Pretty perfect drive from Doss as far as, middle fairway. And what are you rolling right here, Nate?
Probably a sidewinder.
Okay. And saying hi to Nate's disc as it rolls on past. Wow.
Yeah, Nate, you roll star sidewinders a lot, right?
Yeah, that's probably my go-to for like a distance roller.
Do you feel like the plastic is an advantage over other plastics for rollers?
I honestly haven't really tried the other plastics that much. I use the Star just because it's the good grip, so I haven't really experimented with a Champ Sidewinder.
I find Champ Sidewinders a lot more stable, more overstable than Star for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like once I get one that I like I just never think like, oh, maybe I should try the Champion. I just say, send more Star, please.
Yeah.
Those are fine.
It's because you're a smart man. I'm looking at Doss's second shot. That was really well done. That was a crush, too.
Yeah.
Rick taking the forehand line.
So good.
Yep.
It's back in that range, though.
Yeah. It's a little further than his bounce back, at least. Looks like Jared hung it out wide, hit a tree. Gonna be looking at a 4 most likely. Nate, you are forehanding a Sexton Firebird, it looks like.
Yeah, I think I'll just go up over the trees.
Oh.
Since the roller goes so far, I kind of have the luxury of being able to pitch up over where it would be a little bit harder from farther back.
Yeah, that was a fantastic roller. Looking at Jared's third, just trying to get up and down for the 4. No worries there. And here's Rick, hoping it stays in this basket. Oh no.
Gosh.
Uh,
It's not an easy thing to watch.
no, it wasn't a perfect putt. I'll give the basket that.
But it definitely, the first thing it did was get out of there. Like
It
it didn't give much. Didn't act like it was trying to hang on.
No. You can say your pitch putt is much better suited to these baskets. It's a lot gentler than Rick's.
Yeah. But once the wind picks up, then you'll see the advantage of Rick's style.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. You kind of ring the doorbell, wait for them to open, where Rick just kind of pulls a Kramer. If that analogy works.
That's a funny way to think about it.
Yeah.
Rick's just coming in, Jerry.
Exactly. Love it. Doss sneakily doing some excellent work right now at a 3 down, and he's leading by 3. Turns out he's good at disc golf. Hole 7, Nate.
Yeah, this one is a shorter hole by St. Jude standards. I think the best play is a forehand over the sand trap. You'll also see Doss right here probably go with some kind of sneaky hyzer.
Ooh.
It's got to kind of beat some bushes, unless it's just long.
Yeah, it is long, huh?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. Will went between the trees for his
Yeah,
shot.
that was fancy.
It was. It worked really well, too. You're forehanding, looks like X-Cal?
Yeah, that was an X-Cal. Did it hit a tree or something?
I don't
Something
know.
funny
Yeah,
happened.
branch. Yeah, it was kind of weird looking.
It was, yeah. Looks like Rick's going backhand, which...
Yeah, he did this in the... I mean, he birdied it, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
This is where we talked about how he goes for the 40-footers on purpose to intimidate people.
Exactly. I guess he's probably just playing what he practiced, which is that's smart.
And he's staying away from the sand, so
Oh,
that
is
was
true.
a nice shot.
Yeah, it was a good forehand from Jared. He has a great one.
Yeah, the advantage of that backhand is there's probably almost no way you go B.
Yeah. So it looks like you did clip a little tree action here, and you're putting over another one. Oh, almost made it. Not happy with that one, Nate.
No, I didn't like the look of that.
No. Here is Doss coming back at the basket for his birdie. Oh, that's too low. Out of his hand, you can see it. And Jared. Look at those chains moving around. You know it's a little windy.
Yeah. Nice putt.
That was a good one. Rocking the GBO jacket. It was windy at GBO too.
Yeah, every time.
Yep.
Nice.
And Rick with a nice straddle right there. And then you're gonna clean up the par, and actually the Nates are gonna clean up pars.
Yeah, we both kind of wimped our putts a little bit.
Yeah. Are there gonna be more Sexton Octothorpes available for sale soon? Maybe talk to
Yeah,
you.
new colors.
Oh, have those
Yeah.
been revealed yet?
I mean, I'll reveal them. I think I haven't. It hasn't been built yet, but I can't remember. I think the bottom of the bag is going to be like the bottom half is like navy blue, the top half is like gray, the accents are purple, the rainfly's purple.
Ooh,
So it's going to be wild.
that's spicy, dude. I like it.
Yeah, it's going to be like two-toned, like as if it was dipped.
Oh, okay.
In a different color. So the bottom half of the bag is one color.
I didn't know that was
Cool.
an option. I'll have to start talking to Levi about our
Like,
Central Coast bag.
Brand new.
Then we got more options for our bag now, dude.
All right.
Yeah. Hole 8, par 5. Is it the only par 5, Nate? There's another one, isn't there?
No, I think this is it. But
Is it?
I mean,
Okay.
17 and 18 basically play like par 5s.
Yeah, maybe
but
that's what I'm thinking of.
I think this is the only listed par 5.
Gotcha. Jared, that's a pretty good looking drive right there.
Yeah, definitely. It's a tough shot. It's like a little downhill. The path is OB all the way along the left side. That's great.
Wow.
But it's just, I mean, 944. It's not that far for a par 5, but a lot of hazards, and it's hard to control the skip on those super short grass.
Yeah, really, really fast fairways. Oh wow, Doss.
You can tell it's windy, just
Yeah.
the way that's right to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Looks weird.
Yeah.
Not bad though, inbounds.
Yeah, it's great. It's right in the middle. What is this guy complaining about?
You need the Battle of the Arrows shorts, Nate, to tell the wind.
Things were just whipping.
Yeah. Oh.
Get an overstable disc, man. It's windy. Don't you know that?
Where's that PD2, Nate?
Come on. I don't want to go OB left. Though.
Yeah, true story.
I think, was the wind switching up on you? Is that what you were checking out?
I don't know. I can't remember. But I remember this hole as mostly being headwinds. Now it looks like I'm going with something a little more overstable.
That PD2?
I think it might be a destroyer, just a little, maybe one click more, but looks like I still need to ratchet it up yet again because all I can do is go right.
Yeah, that headwind is beasting up right now.
Yeah, the basket is way over there on the left. Oh, there's a good little zoom in on it.
Yeah, look like
Yeah,
it got Ricky too, though.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, because it's really tough because you have your destroyer, you're ready to throw or whatever, but if you hit it with angle on that grass, it's just going to skip and skip and skip.
Yeah.
So you kind of, it's tough. You want to get it up in the air, but if you do that, look, the wind's grabbing this one too. So
It is.
none of our discs are capable of going left at 450 foot power
Wow.
against that wind easily.
Yeah.
Right.
Solid shot from Doss, though. He's pretty much pin high, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Jared, after that fantastic drive, looking at his second shot.
Yeah, and that's a good spot. He's over on the left already, so he's got a little room to work with.
That's true, huh? He's just short of pin high. Should be able to get up and down for the birdie, though.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Ricky from the right-hand side of the fairway, just short of pin high.
This is a super hard shot because that sand is like all in the way.
And then that's OB, right?
Yeah, if you really make sure to float it over the sand, then you got another set of problems.
Yep. I love helpful spectators. That guy was awesome. Oh,
He might have
Nate.
been an official spotter. I don't know.
He might have. Oh, Nate.
See, that's what happens if you just saw Rick float OB. You're like, okay, well, don't
Yeah.
go OB back there.
Uh-huh.
Then you way to go OB in a worse way.
This is
Right.
so touchy right here.
Oh, off the top. Wow.
Did it
Crazy. I guarantee he was not trying to run that.
No. Did that
No.
Did that nestle Ben? Or is it?
Couldn't tell.
Okay. Oh no!
Nasty.
Oh my
At least
god.
hopefully should be a tap in.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh.
This
I'm
upshot,
super
man.
far away. You just have to probably lay this up.
Yeah. Oh. Hopefully that's that.
I think it
Can't tell.
did.
Hard
Yeah.
to tell.
So here is Ricky coming back for the par. Wow.
Great putt.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it was a par, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's a good save.
Yeah, it was. Here is Jared. That's birdie,
Birdie?
right? I think
Yeah,
so.
I think that's a birdie.
Yeah.
Great putt.
Oh, that was almost an eagle throw in.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Huh?
That would have been a surprise in that wind.
Yeah. And here's Doss going to try and save his par.
Well, he's not quite as close as I thought, but
No,
that's still good.
close enough for Nate. And looks like you stayed decently close. Coming back for your bogey.
Yeah, as close as you could expect on that hill.
Yeah. Good putt. Well, look at that wind. It's just whipping. Crazy tailwind right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting strong. This hole always seems to be pretty windy. It's just kind of a channel straight up from the ocean.
Sure. Looks like Doss holding on to 2 strokes over Rick. Jerry got 1 on him. And you lost one of the cards there, unfortunately. And it's going to take us to hole 9. Nate, par 3, 478. This is got that low ceiling and then OB left. Really tough line.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of OB long mostly. I mean, it's sort of left, but it's just that path behind the pin. And then the sand trap, but the sand trap's not that in play. It'd be kind of hard to get there. I think the key here is just to keep the drive really low.
Yeah, which Jared did not do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to stay really low and just kind of allow the disc to slide on that super short grass. That's where I've had the most success.
Yeah, it seems like if you go high, you're going to hit the tree or you're going OB. And
yeah,
both of those things are not good. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh, look at this.
Chops the tree and
cruising.
What?
It's all right.
Wow.
Well done.
That's pre-world champ love. Right?
It's starting to build up.
Yeah, it's building. Exactly. And Nate Doss line up a little wider line here. I kind of like this one. Oh. Well. I did until it hit the tree.
Fall straight down or what?
Yeah, it just got hated on.
Dang.
Is it the Griffin, or am I imagining things?
I don't know.
Okay.
See, this is my shot here.
That's
just keep it low.
Wow.
Hovercraft
what
it
a
up.
shot.
That was cool, Nate. I like that one a lot, man.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. You don't have to throw it very far. You just got to keep it flat.
Oh, there's Levi. He was caddying for you.
Yeah, Levi was caddying for me here.
Very cool. That's Levi Buckingham, owner of Pound Disc Golf Bags. Fantastic human being.
He is.
Yep. Such a good dude. You see they just put out a little, like, a retrofit for the bags?
Yeah, to keep the putter pocket like a little more open.
Yeah. What company does that for free? So cool, man.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah. It's like not even that big of a deal, but he just wants to make it even better, you know?
Yeah, anything he can do for sure. He absolutely lives and breathes, the disc golf bag and just wants to make it as good as possible.
So cool. Oh, Rick coming up just a little bit short on a huge putt. I hear his Doss to try to save his par.
Just held up in that wind a bit.
Sure did. And here you are for a stroke on the card. And
it's really windy if I'm not in my straddle stance.
Oh, you're not, are you? That's interesting.
I'm going to try to spin it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, almost no body.
Yeah, because I'm feeling like the wind is too strong for my straddle style. It won't work. It'll just be too wobbly. So got to switch into that spin putt, which is kind of a desperation move.
You got to have both, though,
Yeah, I can make them sometimes, but it's just that's a hard putt. Into a stiff wind from 30 feet, I'm probably 50% at best.
Yeah, and nobody's feeling that great about it,
Yeah.
Do you switch up a lot when you go to windier tournaments like, Kansas and Texas?
I mean, I have to. If it's a dead headwind, I have to. So I'll throw to a tailwind side on purpose sometimes so that I can use my normal putt.
I like that.
Kind of pick the correct miss.
No, interesting. Like it. Cool, guys. That's all we got for part 1. I will catch you in part 2 for the exciting finish, right, Ben?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, catch you guys around. Cut.